Our program emphasizes on the application of information technologies. Our students take business classes and computer information systems classes.
There's very good opportunities for students to develop knowledge regarding computers in today's society and today's economy.
My former students in Systems Analysis and Design class have designed an information system that helps daily operations in Sartell Golf Course. Our students actually developed the website of our department.
Students understand how computers are used and what happens within the computer system, but probably just as importantly, if not more importantly, they understand how the system is used in business, and they know how to design a system that can be used to solve business problems.
Our program is AACSB accredited. There are about more than 3,000 business schools in this country. Only 20% of them are AACSB accredited.
I was a non-traditional student. I had started out at the University of Oklahoma. I moved up to Minnesota to do an internship with IBM. And not long after working, I'd say a year or two, I realized that I needed to finish my degree. I started to do a little research around the state of Minnesota because I planned on living here. When I looked around, I noticed at the time only St. Cloud State had the national accreditation where I could go in the evening. So I commuted all the way from Rochester twice a week for 2 years.
Our faculties are very active in research. We have a business computer research laboratory.
To support some of the research activity that goes on within the BCIS department, we have a separate entity called the BCRL, which is an acronym, stands for Business Computing Research Laboratory. And in this laboratory we have approximately $1 million worth of equipment that we use to do research in the areas of security, distributed processing, password authentication, and in terms of some of the scientific problems, we've reduced the time to solve from months down to half a day.
Roughly speaking, our students can, our graduates can take on 2 different tracks, technical track or managerial track. If they choose technical track, they can start out as a programmer and senior programmer and the lead programmer, all the way up to information system architect. If they choose to be on the managerial track, they start out as a system analyst and senior system analyst and the director of information system division and the chief information officer.
It benefited me from the standpoint that there are several organizations within an organization. In the BCIS field itself, as an analyst in understanding systems analysis and design, coding practices, the rigor around the SDLC, some of the concepts you learn in the BCIS program, lends itself nicely to be a liaison between different departments or functional organizations that don't typically communicate with each other.
We also have a very active student organization called the BCIS Club. The club invites industry speakers to give talks, talk about the trends, about the industry, talk about their complaints.
They'll talk about what employers are expecting of future employees, and also, more importantly, from the student's perspective, the student can gain valuable contacts with people in industry. BCIS Club provides a very good opportunity for students to meet and interact with not only faculty members, but more importantly, interact with people in the community, people that will eventually hire many of our graduates.
Being a club member, being a member of the administrative board of the club is also a good asset to your resume. So it's an experience that you earn through the 2-3 last years at school, but will serve you for many years after.